Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard the SS Flying Tax Cut. Please keep your hands and legs inside the vehicle at all times on this trip to Ba Sing Se,
as the Earth Queen will only see people who arrive in a giant blimp.
Oh, Sums, you rock so much. I can only imagine how much this blimp costs.
Oh, honey, remember, I'm a billionaire. I could easily part with a fraction of my wealth and still live the rest of my life in comfort and luxury.
Wait, Mako, where are you going?
Oh, well, I figured that now that you're on your way to meet the Earth Queen, I can resume my not job as police officer. There are rumors of an underground pie smuggling ring that needs to be brought to justice.
But Mako, our dad grew up in Ba Sing Se. If we go there, we can remember all the good times we've had. And you might remember the family. Specifically, your brother.
Man, it would be great to have a brother. To not feel all alone in the world. But I can't seem to remember having one of those. Maybe you can help me find him. Boo-Boo?
How can you still not remember me? We are literally the only family we've got left.
Actually, Bolin, you guys do have some relatives still alive.
Wait, what?
After doing some research in order to sign your rights away, Julie found out that you were a registered citizen of the Lower Ring, and that your father had about 7 different siblings. Apparently, your grandma was raised in a desert because she was thirsty as all hell.
Hey, that's his gram you're talking about. Some of us don't have those.
She's your Gram too.
You're sharing your grandmother with me? Aw, thanks, Blar. Oh, you're the kindest stranger I've ever met.
Oh my god, am I having a stroke right now?
Not with Varricom property in your butt cheeks. This transmitter was expensive.
Why didn't you tell us this sooner?
Because I was waiting for you to call me. You never call me anymore, Bolin.
Oh, nice going, Bull, but you made Varric cry.
You remember him too?
At least someone does.
That settles it. I'm going to Ba Sing Along-se to tell your family you're being a jerkface.
They're also... That's your reason? Why are you... Ugh. You know, at this point, I'm just happy we get to spend time together.
Hey, guys, I get motion sickness and I just ate 16 beef burritos.
While you're there, can you pick me up a bento box? It's been ages since I've had tempura.
I hate you so very much.
Holding up the land with no hesitation to give you a future is all I wanted. I'll hold tightly to this special bond that we share. I'll follow you anywhere, carrying onward, bearing this miracle.
Hello?
Zakir? Finally! I was wondering which one of my contacts was you. For some reason, you're labeled as Breath of the Style 19.
Hiroshi. I forgot you were still alive.
Hey, don't be like that, man. We're supposed to be good from the hood, yo. Compadres from another madre, Holmes. You feel me?
Stop butchering 2 languages and tell me what you want.
I was wondering if you could come pick me up. Things are not looking good for me. My pillow wife is filed for divorce and she's trying to take everything. I'm keeping this shank! It was a gift from my mother! She won it by wagering me in a card game, you heartless futon! Nothing of value would have been lost!
Yeah, it's gonna sound like I'm destroying this phone.
Wait, come on now, man. I did you a solid by telling you where your 3 friends were and how to bust them out. Now, all of us can get revenge on the Avatar for not sharing her lemon squares recipe. And also the whole life in prison thing.
I said I would remember it the next time I see you. I never said what else I'd do when we met.
Hey, watch it, buddy. I'm Hiroshi Father Muckin Sato, the richest guy in the world. I'm bigger than sliced bread.
Here's what's going to happen. We will kill the Avatar. Not because it would benefit you, but because it's for the sake of the world and to protect future generations. Something a rich old businessman could never understand.
But those lemon squares are...
And don't think for a second we haven't heard about what you've done. Financing terrorists and inventing new weapons puts you right on our shit list. As soon as we're done with Korra, we're coming for you and every other billionaire we can find. So watch your ass, because I'll be throwing it off a building.
I'd like to clarify my previous statement. What I meant was, I am literally larger than a slice of bread. Don't you agree, Pillow Wife? Kill him slowly! You never loved me!
Using him and tossing him aside when you're done? You haven't changed at all.
Feels good to screw over rich old racists again.
Speaking of which, you've definitely built up your endurance over the years. 13 times!
One for every year we've been apart.
Saying I'm warmed up would be an understatement. So where to next?
After we get a new car, we're heading to Ba Sing Se.
Hello there, weary travelers. Welcome to Ba Sing Se, where every day is filled with fantastic adventures.
Yeah, I looked out the window on the way here and didn't see too much of that. What with all the poverty and disease?
Yeah, the fun ratio is, constantly in flux. But that's why we got these big rock walls to make sure everyone gets their fair share as dictated by the Queen.
Speaking of which, I'd really like to talk to her about funding a training facility for all the new airbenders popping up. When can we see her?
Well, Her Majesty has a very complex schedule running the nation. She needs to play golf, meet fear-mongering quotas, harvest the tears of children. I can pencil you in for the 3rd of next month. Or I can take you right now and you don't hurt me.
Gone, what is the meaning of this intrusion? You know not to enter the royal chambers unexpectedly. Do you wish to spend a day in the snake lobster pit again?
No, my lady. I went in there last Thursday for sneezing and I'm still quite sore. I bring you an important guest, the Avatar.
Avatar? Oh, right. That hero whose duty it is to help the world. The majority of that world is the Earth Kingdom, by the way.
Your Highness, as you know, people have been gaining airbending powers all over the world. A good way to help this is making a special area where they can learn to control their powers.
I do like controlling things, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. There are no airbenders in Ba Sing Se.
But what about the ones in the secret underground dungeon, Your Highness? Not including them seems kind of rude.
Locked in a dungeon?
All right. That was one of the things I wasn't supposed to talk about.
What my buffoon of a servant meant was, they are being attended to and kept separated from the public for their safety, as well as others, in one of our state-of-the-art facilities.
And the best cages around. I know. I installed them myself.
Gone?
And locking them in cages?
That was another thing too, wasn't it?
Those airbenders are human beings with rights. How can you just abduct them and treat them so horribly?
Oh, well, first I had to increase my daily propaganda, trick a bunch of idiots into doing my bidding for free.
Okay, Sozin Jr., you need to stop this atrocity now. Release those citizens immediately!
I'm sorry. Did you just tell me what to do?
This is a crime against humanity and needs to be stopped.
That's the good thing about being a monarch. It's only a crime if I decree it. My word is law, and not even you can change it. So unless you want to be charged with treason to the crown, apologize for your horrendous outburst. Or should I call my Dai officers? Do you know what they do to nasty people who speak out?
I'm the Avatar. Do you know what I do to fascists in general?
Ugh! You will show me respect, you uncultured little tramp!
No, you will respect me. I fought gangsters, chi blockers, 2 bloodbenders, dark spirits, and the actual devil. And you're expecting me to be intimidated by nameless henchmen 1 and 2?
If you want my money, you'll fall in line.
Keep it. There's not enough money in the whole world to make me tolerate you.
Get back here! Turn around right now! Gone!
Yes, my queenly ship. Please don't hurt me.
Call the Dai. Tell them to accelerate Operation 1st Regiment. If she doesn't care about airbenders, fine. I'll take good care of them.
You got a license for that air you're breathing?
Don't you mean bending?
Oh, a smart ass, huh?
Ow!
Then into the smart ass pit you go! And I better not catch you having an opinion in my town again!
Alright, so according to Varric's intel, this is our Uncle Cho's fruit stand. So if we wait right here, we should finally meet our long-lost relatives.
You told me we were gonna go to the zoo!
After we meet the fam.
You never let me have any fun.
How about I buy you some breakfast? Here, this is food.
No way, man. I'm on a no-mold diet. Plus, I'm allergic to the plague.
Did I just catch you talking shit about my fruits?
Ah! A fruit goblin!
This stand is the pride of our family. I pour my blood, sweat, and several other bodily fluids into this food every day.
I think the sweat ratio needs to be adjusted.
Give the goblin some money, and he won't steal our belly buttons.
Too late. You've insulted this shop for the last time.
We've never been here before.
And you never will again!
Yamate!
2. What did I tell you about tackling people?
Make sure they have the money first.
And that there are no witnesses, and clearly you messed both those parts up.
Wait, hold on! There's been a huge misunderstanding.
Yeah, your name is 2?
So I won't forget the order he was born in. I'm not very creative when it comes to naming my family.
Family is why we're here. We're looking for Cho. He's our long-lost uncle.
Wait, hold on a sec. Mako? Bolin? Is that really you? Well, I'll be chi-blocked in my first chakra point, too. These are your cousins. So beat them up even more.
You got it, Pops.
Yeah, wait, what?
We're gonna bust out those airbenders, get them out of this stupid city, and then show that queen the Avatar's version of impeachment!
As much as I'd love to become a wanted criminal in one of the most powerful nations in the world, this city is massive, and we have no idea where they are.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, there's the underground prisons of Lake Laogai, the hidden tunnels under the palace, the White Lotus's sex dungeon.
Why were you researching dungeons?
Don't shame my hobbies!
Just hearing all that makes my chi feel dirty.
Wait, that's it! Janora, you can sense chi. If you can find chi similar to yours, it might lead us to the airbenders.
Yeah, but my dad blocked me from doing anything spiritual, remember?
And will continue to be blocked.
Only from meditating into the spirit world. You can still sense auras around you.
Yeah, but I've never done it outside the spirit world before.
I know you can do it. Just concentrate and focus on what you want to find most. More airbenders.
I'll tell you what I want to find most. A handsome, loving boyfriend made from love. He'd be super cute. He'd bring home a new kitten every day. And we name him after our favorite voice actors. Brava! It actually worked!
Are you a ghost?
I think so. Because I clearly went to heaven and found an angel.
I think you mean the other place, 'cause this sure ain't heaven.
I knew I'd find myself a man. Now we can get married and live in a castle and pay income taxes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there. In case you haven't noticed, I can't just walk out of here.
Wait, you're locked up. No one does that to my dream boy.
My name is Kai. We literally just met.
Don't worry, I'll get my friends and we'll bust you out of there. Then I'll show Icky I can be shipped with any man I want.
I feel like I need some contacts.
We're naming our first cat Santa! Guys, we need to go rescue my new boyfriend!
Did you find the airbenders?
Oh yeah, I guess he was an airbender. But my future husbando is being held captive below the Earth Kingdom Palace! We need to rescue him!
All right, we have our location. Now let's get them out of there.
Wait, hold on. There's going to be a surplus of Daily officers between us and them. We can't go in guns blazing.
Then we'll do it at night. Sneak our way in and rescue the airbenders without any attention.
You need to save him, Cora! If I don't get married and have a bajillion kittens soon, I'm gonna become an old woman and die of a lonely heart!
Janora, you're 11!
Oh god, I'm practically a grandma!
Hi there, folks. Pay no attention to the cries of pain and agony. That's just my boy reconnecting with my nephew.
Oh, my rib cages.
In the meantime, why don't you take a look at some other videos we've made, or hit the like, subscribe, and bell buttons to help support the channel. And any comments you leave will also be greatly appreciated.
What about the Patreon?
I'm getting to that. Plus, trying to survive in the Earth Kingdom economy with our only revenue from a fruit stand is not the ideal way to pay the bills. So if you can help me pay for food for my 25 family members by donating to our Patreon, I would be very much obliged. Every dollar makes me forgive my brother's past transgressions.
Give till it stops hurting. Them.
Please have mercy, Goblin Cousin!
Yeah, sins of the father much?
He knows what he did.